Hello, Times Square. As you know, most yoga classes cost around $20. Since the class you are about to take is free, please consider making a donation to Community First, a local initiative where community navigators build relationships to help vulnerable people in Times Square get the resources and support they need. You can donate right now by going to tsq.org and make a difference in the world today. In 2015, the United Nations General Assembly declared June 21st the International Day of Yoga. Times Square is New York City's leading official public site for the International Day of Yoga, in part because of the Times Square Alliance's 21-year tradition of hosting this Solstice Yoga event here at the crossroads of the world. Earlier today, we were joined by a dignitary from the Indian Consulate of New York to celebrate the International Day of Yoga with us here in Times Square. Welcome to the 21st annual Solstice in Times Square Mind Over Madness Yoga. Be sure to visit our sponsor tents in the Yoga Village on Broadway between 44th and 45th Streets right after your class for a showcase of snacks and other offers from our partners. This class is being streamed on Facebook Live and Twitter at Times Square NYC, so text your friends to watch and check your feed later today as well. And now, please welcome Times Square Alliance President Tom Harris, along with event co-founder Douglas Stewart.
Good afternoon and welcome to Times Square. This event started 21 years ago with 3 people and a dream, and this is what it has become thanks to folks like you who are committed to coming out here year after year to practice yoga in Times Square. So thank you. The Times Square Alliance exists to make Times Square clean, safe, and desirable for all. Events like this are just one of the ways that we invite people to come to Times Square, take advantage of our free events, and we hope that you come back and patronize our great restaurants, see our great shows, stay in our restaurants, and shop in our stores. So please do that or consider doing that after your stay here today. Today is the longest day of the year, and you need to look no further than the staff of the Alliance to know that. So please thank the staff of the Alliance for making today possible. And also special thanks to the City of New York, to the New York City Police Department that are here keeping us safe. And now, co-founder Douglas.
Thank you, Tom. Yay. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Namaste. Hi, Marlene. I see you waving from way back there. Everybody. It's so good to see you again. Year after year, you've been coming back. 21 years. I feel like I have a grandchild or that I've sent someone off to college that length of time. But Tim Tompkins and I, who's the former president of Times Square, he and I started this event 2003 when we thought it was pretty amazing, I guess, and as sort of as an experiment to see if you could just open up the office doors before all the billboards were on, come into the center of the square, do a nice sun salutation, some breathing, clear your mind, set your intentions, and go back to work. And over the years, it has become more and more popular, I guess, and the experiment seems to be successful enough that I see your faces year after year. Thank you so much. Even in these times, it's still nice to practice yoga, or important, I should say, to practice yoga, centering the mind, strengthening and stretching the physical body so that we're able to resonate the highest vibration, which is peace and love, and to allow that vibration to continue to resonate beyond ourselves so that we are kind to one another and kind to the earth. And that's what I want to leave you with as now Coco comes to the stage. But before you do, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It's good to see you. Just for a moment.
And now, here to lead your class today, his teachings follow the Krishnamacharya tradition. For 20 years, he's taught yoga at studios like Yoga Works, Ishta, Pure Yoga, and Equinox. Now teaches students worldwide through his master classes on Zoom and in real life, affectionately known and most as Coco. Please welcome Marco Rojas.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, New York. So we are New Yorkers, and we're here because we love New York. And we're here also because we love yoga. And to me, yoga is like New York. It's about all of us working together. And if we all work together, we're going to maintain New York as being the #1, because every one of you is #1. There is no one like you. You are unique. And there is only one New York City. Got it? So we're going to now play with our uniqueness. We're going to salute the sun, all right? The sun is here to give us light and to give us energy. So today is the longest day on the northern hemisphere, we're going to take advantage of that. So we're going to bring fire. We're going to use the fire to clean up, to transform, because we have that power. We have the power of transformation. We're going to transform our breathing. We're going to transform our bodies. We're going to transform our minds. And then all of us together, we're going to transform New York City. Got it? So I have all my practitioners are here. They are going to help you. If you need help, you can look at them. They are warriors. They are New Yorkers. They work hard. And you know one of the characteristics of a warrior? You have to be firm. You have to confront the situations, and you have to have your heart open. Got it? It's a warrior with a heart open. So we love New York. That's what we're here for. Got it? So stand up, everyone. So we have Joyce, we have Nancy, we have Don, we have Steve, Karen. They are helping us. Look at them if you need guidance. Otherwise, let's begin the journey. So feet hip distance apart. Look at your feet. Prepare yourself clearly in the ground. Or you can bring the base of the big toes touching and your heels slightly apart. Right? So now that you know where you are, close your eyes. Close your eyes, and I'm inviting you now to look at yourself. Don't look at the outside. The outside is taking care of itself. Now we need to take care of ourselves. We need to become vertical. So if you can, observe. You sense the verticality. And I want you to expand and extend your awareness to the ground. So expand and extend the soles of your feet. Relax the instruments of perception. Eyes, nose, mouth, ears. Relax them. And smile. Smile to New York, because New York is here for us. Now the question is, are you here for New York? Or are you waiting for New York to do it for you? How about if we do it for New York? Can we be the change that we want to see outside? Now firm the legs. Let's start to bring fire. After all, yes, it's about the sun. So fire up your legs. Yes, you're composed of fire. You're composed of earth, water, fire, air, and space. Now, can you observe right now the space within you? And look at yourself. You are unique. There is no one like you. You are unique. And in that uniqueness is where your power is. So don't be like anyone else, because everyone else is taken. Can you be like yourself? Erect, align the bones, align your joints. And now, let's start to align the breathing. Let's start to align energy. So, breathing only through the nose. Start slowly to transform the breathing. And observe the breathing going in and out. And we have the power to make the inhale longer. And we have the power to make the exhale equally long. So, let's begin by changing energy. Because the sun gives us energy. And that's what we're here for, just to celebrate energy. So can you bring your palms together in front of your heart? It's a gesture, sankalpa. With your palms together in front of your heart, observe right now, what is the desire of your mind? What do you really want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Now bow your head towards your heart. And now identify what's going on in your heart. What is the desire of your heart? What is the desire of your mind? Yoga is union. So find that union. Yes, the Times Square Alliance and Douglas, they made it happen for us. So we want to make it happen for them. We work with each other. Right hand, left hand together, united. The desire of the mind and the desire of the heart together. So bow your head towards your heart and create a clear intention with an elevated emotion. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. With your palms together, straighten them up and lift them over your head. Now, I want you to straighten your elbows. Good. Fire up your legs and fire up your arms. To the north, to the north. Where is the north? Look at the north. Look at your north. Look at your north. Now lift it up to the north. Yes, the sun is up there. And you know what? The sun is waiting for you to make an action. So lift up the heels. Lift up the heels. High up, heels up. Feel the heels lifting up, and we're going to lift up the torso. Heels up, torso up, arms up, kneecaps up, torso up. Everything lifting maximally high up to the uppermost. And then release your heels down and release your hands down. Good. Are we okay? Now the question is, are you ready to transform? New York is waiting for you. You are New York. If you transform yourself, you will transform New York. Inhale, lift up your arms up again. And lift up the heels again. And lift up the torso again. And lift everything except your eyebrows. You don't need to lift your eyebrows, but you can lift the muscles, the bones. You can feel the lifting, and you want to be tall, high up. Yes, look into the sun. Yes, it's yoga day. You know what time it is? It's time for yoga. It's time for yoga. It's time for breathe properly. Lift up a little bit higher and release. All right. That's the amuse bush. Now let's go to the appetizer. Inhale, lift up your arms up. And with an exhale, come forward and down. You are welcome to bend the knees, but touch the ground. Touch the ground and relax your head. Now with an inhale, look forward and straighten the knees. Straighten the knees. With an exhale, down again. Relax your head. Relax the soles of your feet. Inhale to the north. Press down to lift up to the uppermost. And now to your heart. The heart. Bring the heart into it. Inhale up to the north. Sun salutation. Exhale, bow to the sun. It makes sense. Sun salutation. Solstice. Inhale halfway up. Bend the knees. Place your hands on the ground and step back with the right foot. Prepare the right foot and make sure that the right foot is aligning with the right hand. Now bring the left foot back in line with the left hand. Now you come to plank, which is an up of a push-up. Now forward and all the way down to your belly, all the way down. Point with your toes, and with an inhale, mini cobra or full cobra or upward dog. That's right. So to open up, to extend the spine, roll your toes under and lift up to downward dog. So we come to downward dog to identify how to balance the right with the left, how to balance the front with the back, how to balance the desire of your mind with the desire of your heart. You better bring them both, all right? You better bring your heart into the action, and you better bring your mind into the action. So you bring all of it so that we can become transformers. Transformation. We want to transform the body. We want to transform energy. With an inhale, lift up the right leg up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, towards the building. And with an exhale, step forward with the right foot. Look at the right foot. Look at it. Inhale, step forward with the left. To meet the right. And with an exhale, deflate. And relax your head completely. Let go of the known. Inhale to the north. Urdhva Hastasana. To the north, to the uppermost, to infinity and beyond. And exhale to your heart. To your heart. You bring your heart into it. Inhale up to the north. Lifting up maximally. Exhale, bow to the sun, and relax your face because the cameras are looking at you. Inhale halfway up, so smile. Left foot back with an exhale, and prepare the left foot aligning with the left hand. Right foot back with an inhale, aligning with the right hand. Now come forward and halfway down, or all the way. Come forward and up. Now open up the heart, because we love New York. And go back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So when we come to downward dog, you want to make sure that your hands are open, that your hands are giving you accurate information about the ground so that you can feel how to be grounded in reality. Because what's on your head is not necessarily real. But you know what is real? That we're all here. We're all here, and we're all celebrating right now Yoga Day. And we're celebrating that the longest day of the year on the Northern Hemisphere. So how about if we take advantage of that? At the end of the exhale, inhale, lift up the left leg up. And with an exhale, bring the left foot forward all the way in between your hands. All the way in between your hands. All the way. Then right foot forward to meet the left. Look forward, inflate, and now deflate and drop. Inhale all the way up to the north. All the way up to the north. And exhale to your heart. Good. Breathing only through the nose. Inhale up to the north, to the uppermost, and with an exhale and reverence, bow to the sun, because the sun gives us energy. Inhale halfway up, bend the knees, place your hands on the ground, and step back with the right foot. Prepare the right foot, roll your toes under. Inhale, lift up to the high lunge, arms up, torso up. That's right. So that's it. So we bring the best of you right now. You're not waiting for next year. Oh, no, I'm just going to do it next year. No, now. Now. The best of you now. Right now. Now, observe what happens when you make your pose better. Can you make your pose better? Make it better. So how do you make it better? Well, create two actions at the same time. Go back with the right heel and come forward with the left knee. That's right. So that's going to start to transform your body, because we are transformers. We're trying to transform. We're trying to become warriors, because you are a New Yorker. And if you are a New Yorker, you better be a warrior. You better be a warrior in New York. Otherwise, you're going to end up somewhere else. Slow, hands to the ground, hands to the ground. Bring the left foot back, and then come forward and halfway down. And then come forward and up, opening up the heart, opening it up, the chin, and then go back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we better be warriors. But we want to be warriors with your heart open, because your heart is magnetic. And your heart wants to attract, all right? And what do you want in life? You know that you have the power to achieve it? All you need to do is to bring your heart into it and bring your mind into it. So be the change that you want to see outside. With an inhale, lift up the right leg up. And with an exhale, bring the right foot forward all the way in between the hands. Prepare the right foot. Inhale, lift up to high lunge. That's right. And then you take a moment to look at yourself, to look at what's going on from within you, because life begins from within you. So go to the inside and find your center. Find your center, and then smile. Smile, just in case. Just in case, maybe a casting director is around looking at you right now saying, I like that. We are in New York City. Anything is possible. Got it? Anything is possible. Look at all of this. Everybody's looking at you, so no pressure. Hands to the ground. Step forward with that left and look forward. And with an exhale, deflate completely and relax. Let go of the known. Inhale all the way up to the north, to the north, to the uppermost. That's right. And now exhale to your heart. Bring your heart into it. Inhale up to the north, Urdhva Hastasana. And with an exhale, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up. Open up the collarbones. Bend the knees, place your hands on the ground, step back with the left foot. Pressing the right foot, inhale, lift up to high lunge, all the way up to the north, beauty. And exhale, hands to the ground. Now look at your left hand. Leave it down, and now inhale, lift up the right hand up. And now look up at the right hand. Now the question is that your best? Can you make your body longer? Can you make your body wider? Can you pay attention to longitude within you? Can you pay attention to latitude within you? Can you pay attention to the geometry of your body? Can you look at your geometry? Now the question is that your best? Can you make it better? Exactly. Can you make it better? Make it better. You have the power to make it better. You know how you make things better? Just by smiling. That's right. Just by smiling. That's what I do in New York. I walk around and I'm smiling at everybody. And you know what I'm doing? I'm making an impact on them, and all of them. And slow. Hand to the ground. Bring the right foot back to plank. And with an exhale, forward and halfway down. With an inhale, forward and up. Up, open the heart. And with an exhale, go back to downward dog. So you feel the inhale, you feel the exhale, and you observe that you are right now telling your body how to transform. We are becoming transformer. We are becoming the change that we want to see outside. We're not waiting for things to happen. We are New Yorkers. And New Yorkers, we make things happen. We don't wait for things to happen. We teach the world how to do it. All right? So can you be part of the change? Can you observe what's going on? With an inhale, lift up the right leg up. With an exhale, bring your right foot forward, all the way in between your hands. Pressing down. Inhale, lift up to the north. That's right. With devotion. And exhale, hands to the ground. Now leave the left hand in the ground. Inhale, right hand up. Now, can you play with it? Can you make your body longer? Can you make your body wider? Now, can you pay attention to your arms? Can you pay attention to your breathing? Where is your mind? Are you in the future? Are you in the past? Where are you? This is the time to be here in the now. This is yoga day. This is the time to be here in Times Square, in the center of the world. We are. So open yourself up. Open it up. Make your body longer, wider, and slow. Hand to the ground. Step forward with the left. And with an exhale, fall forward and deflate completely. Inhale all the way up to the north. And exhale all the way to your heart. We brought the heat. Inhale up. Let's look for the heat of the sun. Bow with reverence to the sun, because the sun, it gives us light and energy. Inhale halfway up. Fill up your lungs with prana. Step back with the left foot. Now pressing the right foot. Inhale, lift up to high lunge. That's right. Exhale, hands to the ground. Now leave that left hand in the ground. Inhale, lift up. The right hand up. Now exhale, right hand to the inside of the right foot this time. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Now pivot on the ball of the left foot and bring the left heel to the ground. Leave the right hand down, and now lift up the left hand up. So we are preparing ourselves for how to be another form of warrior. Okay? Now, can you pay attention to what's going on that left foot? What's going on that left leg? What's going on the left arm? Can you use the left arm and the left leg to lift you up to warrior two? So lift yourself up to warrior two. Good. So, yes, you better be a warrior, all right? So in New York, that's right, we have to be warriors. Move your hands to your hips 1 second. And then balance your pelvis. And balance them, be vertical. Look at the buildings, and then make yourself like the buildings. Now that you're clear about that, open up your arms to the sides. That's right. Beauty, that's right. And you want to make sure that then your arms are alert. You don't want to miss anything, all right? You don't want to miss anything. So you're going to have an opportunity right now to make changes. So what would you like to change? Now, can you go a little deeper in the pose? A little deeper. That's right. Make the pose better. Like a fierce warrior, but with a smile. With a smile. If I see a warrior with a smile, whoa, I respect that warrior. If I see a warrior with a tight face, all right? So now observe and smile. Smile. Go a little deeper. And slow. Hands to the ground. Bring the right foot back to plank. And then come forward and halfway down. Then go forward and up, opening up the heart, opening up the throat. And then go back to downward dog. So we come to downward dog, then to look, just to reflect, to understand how to find balance. How can we press down and lift up at the same time? How can bring right and left squeezing towards the center? How can we find the dissolution of the opposites? Yes, how can we find the oneness within you, the one verse, the universe within you? So stay clear about it. No doubt about it. There is only one of you. You are unique. You have to pay attention to that power because like you, there is no one. No one. And when you go to that uniqueness, that's where the power is. Got it? Get it? Good. Inhale, lift up the opposite leg up. Oh, which one? Right, left, I don't know. What did he do? Left foot forward, all the way between your hands, all the way. Inhale, lift up to high lunge. That's right. Exhale, hands to the ground. Leave the right hand in the ground. Inhale, lift up, the left arm up, and you feel the elongation. Exhale, left hand on the inside of the left foot. Pivot on the ball of the right foot, right heel down. And now inhale, lift up, the right hand up. All right? So we are preparing, that's right, we're preparing for that warrior. All right? Because you better be a warrior. So can you bring a warrior right arm? A warrior right leg, a warrior breathing. So that's right, and a warrior smile. Now, can you feel the power of that right leg, right arm, and lift up to warrior 2? That's right. So a warrior with a smile. That's right. I knew it. I knew it. You're absolutely right. I knew it. When I saw her the first time, I saw her and I said, wow, I want to take a picture of her because she looks like a warrior. And we are warriors. In New York City, you better be a warrior. Otherwise, you know where you're going to end up? In New Jersey. Sorry. 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 Stay here. We want you here. You are here. You are New York. You're here. You are New York. So stay here. Go a little deeper in the pose. Otherwise, you're going to end up in Florida. And slow, hands to the ground. Step forward with the right. Look forward. And now exhale down. Beauty. Inhale all the way up to the north. Urdhva Hastasana. Nice. And exhale to your heart. Samastitihi. Now with an inhale, you're going to bend the knees. You're going to touch the ground with your fingertips. And you're going to lift up your arms up to Utkatasana. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. And I want you to look at the sun with your pubic bone. Lift up the pubic bone up to look at the sun. Open your heart, and can you bring your breastbone to look at the sun? Look at the sun. Can you open up your heart to get the light of the sun to shine and to bring clarity into the chambers of your heart? That's all. That's all we want. We want clarity in the chambers of your heart. You want to have the light of yoga to shine in your heart so that you can see that you are a divine being. You are a divine being. You are a creator. So create. Exhale, fold forward and straighten the knees. Inhale, halfway up. Open the heart. Bend the knees, hands on the ground. Step back with the right foot. Prepare your hands. Step back with the left foot. Forward and halfway down, chaturanga, with or without your knees in the ground. Then go forward and up. Open the heart, and go back to downward dog. Bring the right foot forward, rotate the left foot on a 45-degree angle with the left foot. Look at the left foot, look at your right foot. That's your best right foot. So you better look at your right foot, unless you have another right foot at home. But if you don't have another right foot at home, look at your right foot, look at your left foot, prepare them, and inhale, lift up to warrior one. Now, you bring your pump, warrior one. All right? That's right. That determination, all right? With that determination, you are determined to make whatever you want in life because it's possible, all right? I guarantee you that because I'm doing it, I'm practicing it, and look where I am, all right? And I'm with you, and you are with me, and we are New Yorkers, and we're making it happen right now. Now, can you be a warrior? That's right. Sense it. Be clear about it. Yes, I like what you just did. Let's go to warrior two. That's right, with grace. That's right, what you just did. Bringing grace into the action. Now that you're bringing grace into the action, rotate the right palm to face you, and with an inhale, lift up the right arm up, and move the left hand alongside the left leg. Now you bend the right knee forward. You feel the right knee coming forward, keeping the right foot solid, and now you slide the left hand, that's right, alongside the left leg so that you can open up. That's right, you do a lateral flexion on the left and you do extension on the right. So you feel the opening up. You feel the opening up so that the sun can come and shine, illuminate us. We want light. We want the light of the sun to shine us, to shine in our heart. So can you smile? Can you go a little deeper? Because this moment will never come back. It will be different. So if this moment is unique, take advantage of it. And slow, hands to the ground. With an inhale, bring the right foot back. And with an exhale, forward and halfway down. Then go forward and up and open up the heart. Open it up. And go back to downward dog. Step with the opposite foot forward. Rotate the back foot, 45-degree angle, and lift up to warrior one. That's right. Determination, perseverance. All right? Yes, we learned that in New York City. You are New York. You are New Yorkers. I am New York. And right now, we are yoga. And New York is yoga. And yoga is New York. It's all of us working together. And if you don't make right now all your body parts working together, you're going to have a hard time. But if they all work together, it's going to be just a piece of cake. So can you open up to warrior two? That's right. Beauty, beauty. So you look at how you do things. So you're not being distracted with all the stars around you. You are a star. You are a star, all right? So start to shine from within. Rotate that left palm, and with an inhale, lift up the left arm up, move the right hand alongside the right leg, and then you see how to improve ourselves. How can we improve our conditions right now, not next time. This is the time. This is a time for change. New York needs you, all right? So it's not what New York can do for you, it's what can you do for New York? Can you make New York better? Can you make it better? Can you be the change that you want to see outside? Be kind to one another. Smile, say good morning, say good afternoon. Be kind. It will make a difference. Slow. Hands to the ground. Bring that left foot back. And with an exhale, come forward and halfway down. Go forward and up. And then go back to downward dog. So we brought heat into the system. That's why we're looking for the sun, to give us heat, to give us light, to give us energy. So pay attention to where the sun is. Be clear about it. Stay clear about it. Inhale, right leg up towards the sun. Exhale, right foot forward, all the way between the hands. Bring the left foot forward to meet the right. And exhale, fall forward and release. Let go. Now bend the knees, sit down, Utkatasana, with devotion. With devotion to the uppermost. Look at the uppermost. Look, that's where we want to go. That's where you belong. You are a star. You just came to planet Earth. I don't know what you came to do on planet Earth, but you are a star. Stand up and release. Good. You are a star. Inhale, Utkatasana, bending the knees, lifting up your arms. Exhale, forward bend, Uttanasana. Relax. Inhale, halfway up. Bend the knees, place your hands on the ground, step back with the left foot. Prepare the left foot aligning with the left hand. You need to know where the left is. Right foot back, aligning with the right hand. Now come forward and halfway down, Chaturanga. Then go forward and up, open the heart, open it up, and go back to downward dog. Left foot forward, rotate the right, warrior one with an inhale. So you better be a warrior, all right? It's about being a warrior. It's about, if you want to be in New York City, you better be a warrior, and you better be a lover. So how about that combination? A warrior and a lover. Wouldn't you like to have a warrior and a lover as a lover? Sorry. Now slowly move your hands alongside your body, and you're going to step forward with your torso, and you're going to stand up on that left leg, and you're going to open up your fingers. You're going to open up as if you are a warrior, opening up the fingers. Lift up, heart open, totally open, smiling, smiling, lifting it up, maximally, and release. Warriors. Inhale, lift up your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Bring the left foot back. Back to downward dog. Feel and be the change that you want to see. All right? Opposite foot forward. Warrior one with an inhale. Opposite foot forward, warrior one with an inhale. That's right, that's right. So you stay here, you're not going anywhere, all right? That's why I didn't tell you which leg, just to see if you were here or not. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to go to the past. Oh, I had to go to the future a little bit because I had to project. Don't project, be now in the now. So a warrior, arms to the side, tilt the torso forward and stand up on that right leg. You stand up on the right leg, you move your torso forward, your arms are to the back, you open it up. That's right. You feel yourself like a warrior. You become a warrior. You stay, I have you. I have you. I am here with you. I am here with you, and you're here with me. We're all together here, like warriors, like lovers. Lovers, we love New York. That's why you came to New York, because the first time you came to New York, you realized, I love New York. And gently lift up and release. Good. Release your hands down. Good. How are we doing, New York? Woo! So yes, yoga is going to help us transform ourselves. And by transforming ourselves, we're going to transform the city. The city needs your help. Are you following me? It's about us helping the city to transform the city that we want. The city change, you change. Great opportunity for all of us to start to build up again the city. Got it? Because the old city is not coming back. Sorry. It's not coming back. It's a great opportunity to make a new New York. A New York that we all participate. Does that make sense? So let's participate. Let's be vertical. Let's be horizontal. That's right. And let's be centered. Now let's shift the weight to the left foot. And then bend the right knee and bring the right knee up. Bring both hands in front of the right shin and squeeze it a little bit higher. Then slide that right hand to the right ankle and move the right heel to the inner left groin. Now point with the left knee to the left side. Yep, that's it. And now bring your palms together in front of your heart. Now be centered. No doubt about your center. Got it? Now slowly inhale, lift up your arms up. And you can separate your hands and look up. Look up at the sky. Look up to the sun. Yes, and let the sun illuminate your heart. Let the sun illuminate your mind. Let the sun illuminate the centers of energy within you so that you can transform. Use energy to transform, because energy cannot be destroyed. Energy can only be transformed. Palms together, cross your face, your heart. Move the right knee forward. Lift up the right knee higher than the right hip joint and release it. Good. Let's do the opposite. Shift the weight to the opposite foot. Bend the knee, lift up the left knee up. Both hands in front of the left shin, fold it. Grab with your left hand the left ankle. Move the left heel to the inner right groin. And now bring your palms together in front of your heart. Now you look at yourself. Don't allow anything to the outside to distract you. There are a bunch of movie stars around here. I know they are avatars around us. But they are in disguise. So don't look around. They are looking at you. You don't look at them. You look at yourself. That's right. That's it. That is the information. That one is looking at it. It's looking at your power. Is to assess, I am powerful. So lift up your hands and reach up to sense how can we then channel the power of the sun. Open the heart. That's right. That's it. That's the action. It's about an action. It's about becoming active. Follow me? You have to be the change that you want to see outside. You cannot wait for things to happen to you. You make it happen. We are New Yorkers, and New Yorkers make things happen. We don't wait. We're not trend followers. We're trendsetters. There is only one New York. You follow me? There is no other city that can do what we do. We are number one. Sorry. Bring your palms together, cross your face, your heart, move that left knee forward. I get excited. And release the left knee. Yes, we are New Yorkers, and we make things happen. We're not waiting for things to happen. You follow me? Inhale, lift up your arms up. Exhale, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Bend your knees, place your hands on the ground, right foot back. Left foot back. Forward and all the way down to earth. All the way down to earth. All the way. On your belly. On your belly. And be, I know, be in the now. All right? Now move your hands forward and bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. So, forearms down, Sphinx, and look at me. All right? That's right. Now keep your hands solid, and we're going to try to use your hands to drag your hands down to move your torso forward, and now look at me. All right? So I wanted just to show you how yoga works. And I have to tell you that I have from my, all my models here, I have a 92-year-old lady right here. 92 years of age. And she's here working hard like a warrior. And I have a 76-year-old man back there working like a warrior. All right? And I am just 61. That's all. Got it? But this is the new 61. Got it? And that's the new 92. All right? That's what yoga is going to do to all of us. It's going to help us transform and be the best that you can be. Or you know where you're going to end up. In New Jersey. Move your hands back, roll your toes. Sorry, New Jersey. I love New Jersey. Meryl Streep comes from New Jersey. All right? Roll your toes under and lift up the downward dog. I'm sorry. Sorry, New Jersey. I know. You know, I'm going to send you to Florida. And you don't have to go to Florida. Come to plank. Come to plank. Feel your plank. And now observe what's going to happen. Outer edge of the right foot to the ground. Left foot on top of the right foot. Move the left hand to the left hip joint. Lift up the left hip joint on top of the right hip joint. And now lift up that left hand up. That's right. So now observe what's going on right now. What's going on right now? Oh, no, this is too much for me. I don't have the right outfit. Oh, no, this is too much for me. Blah, blah, blah. No, this is it. You can make it happen right now with a smile. That's right. The best of you with a smile. That's it. A smile changes people. When I go outside and I smile at every New Yorker that I can see and I make an impact on them. Positive or negative, but I make an impact on them and I smile at them and I tell them good morning and they look at me like, what did you just say to me? Just good morning. So look up. That's right. And slow. Hand to the ground, go back to downward dog. Oh, that was too much for me. No, it's not too much for you. All right? Yes, you can do it. Come to plank. Feel the plank. Feel the plank, and now let's go. Outer edge of the left. Bring the right on top. Move that right hand on the right hip joint. Place the right hip joint on top. Place the right shoulder joint on top, and now lift up that hand up. And now make your body longer and wider. You have the power to create right now in your geometry. Can you sense right now? That's right. That's right. If you rely on bones, it's going to be better. So don't rely on muscular strength. Be smart about it and align your bones. If you align your bones, gravity is going to be easier. And slow. Hand to the ground. Knees to the ground. Let's go to child's pose. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You heard me. Oh, I was sending messages and you didn't get me, but now I can't get it. Child's pose, and allow your body to dissolve. Child's pose is a pose that teaches us about information, about collecting information. And you know that it's all about information. It's about forming yourself. It's about reforming yourself. It's about aligning yourself. It's about understanding how to bring the ease, how to bring strength in a relaxed manner. Move your hands alongside the knees, press the ground, lift up the torso. Good. Now move the heels towards the front of your mat. And let's sit down in an L shape. Hands behind your hip joints, and we create an L shape. Dandasana. All right? We okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Douglas, because I never thought that this was going to happen, and now 21 years later, and he made it happen. And you know what he used? He used the principles of yoga. Repetition, 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 all right? And he kept doing it. Repetition, 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 and look what he did. We're all here. Something that before was unheard of. In Times Square, yoga, and now he made it happen. So thank you for that. Thank you, every one of you, because you are making this happen. Got it? Right hand, grab the right knee, lift up the right knee, bring the right heel close to the right sitting bone, and release the right knee down. Move the left hand on the outside of the left hip joint in the ground, and with an inhale, lift up the right hand up. Up. Got it? Up. Not up. Up. Now that you know where up is, come forward and down, and with your right hand, grab the outside of the left foot. Grab the outside of the left foot, even if you need to bend the left knee. Now, with your left hand, push your torso forward, and now move the left hand to the inside of the right. So now, you are right now going deep into a pose, all right? So the right foot against the inner left thigh, right knee down, and now bring your forehead down and relax and use the breath. And can you make yourself a little bit, can you get yourself a little deeper in the pose? Observe the now. Don't quit, all right? Don't quit on me, all right? Don't. I mean, come on. We have a 92-year-old lady doing all of this. So you cannot complain on me. Got it? No complainers. New York doesn't like complainers. We make things happen. Inhale, look up, and lift up the torso. Lift up the right knee, straighten up the right leg. Left hand inside of the left knee, lift it. Bring the heel to your inside. Right hand on the outside of the right hip joint. Inhale, lift up the left arm up. Up, 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 forward, and grab the outside of that right foot. Feel the inhale and feel the exhale. You grab it, you prepare yourself. Now push yourself forward with that right hand, and now move the right hand to the inside of the foot. Now grab them, grab them. Feel the inhale, feel the exhale, and go a little deeper, deeper, so that you can bring the best out of you. The best of you right now, not next time. So can you use your best exhale to go deeper? You go deeper with the exhale. With the inhale, that's right, the inhale helps you to get longer and wider, but the exhale is the one that is going to help you get a little deeper to the innermost part of you, because it's full of nectar. The inside of you is full of nectar, deliciousness. You are full of deliciousness on the inside. So go inside and squeeze it. Squeeze that deliciousness within you. Inhale, look up. Lift up the torso. Lift up that left knee and straighten up the left leg forward. Inhale, lift up your arms up and come forward and down. Now look at yourself. Don't look at the outside. Right? Don't be distracted with the outside. Be attracted to the inside. So look at your belly. Look at your belly. And I want you to move the tip of your nose towards your navel. The tip of your nose towards your navel. So make the back of your head really long and move the heels forward. And press the back of the knees down. Open up the back of the legs. Move the sitting bones back. And inhale, look up, and lift up the torso. Good. Move your hands behind your hip joints about a foot and a half. Feel the ground. Now, bend your elbows and shift the weight to your hands. Point with your toes. And now, inhale, lift up the pelvis. And look at the student behind you. Look at the student behind you. Look at the student behind you. So lift up maximally. Activate your calves. Activate your hamstrings. Activate your buttocks. Activate your lower back. And look at the student behind you. Look at the student behind you. Open your throat. Open your heart. Open your groins. and gently release. Good. Bend the knees, move the knees to your chest, cross the shins, rock yourself forward, and kick back to downward dog. Downward facing dog. We're almost there. Where? Yeah. We are here. This is it. This is our opportunity to make things better. So stay clear. Come to plank, and with an exhale all the way down. And now flip your body over. Flip your body over. Good. Supine position. Bring the knees to your chest and bring both hands in front of the shins. Yep. Apanasana. It's like child's pose, but looking at the sun. Now, can you bring your forehead to touch the knees? And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to release the juice that's inside of you. Because the juice that's inside of you, that is nectar. And we love nectar. Exactly. I agree with you. Yeah, we love nectar. Now release your head, release the shoulders, and release both feet in the ground. Keep your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Bend the knees, keep your feet flat in the ground. Press the ground, lift up the pelvis, and interlock the fingers underneath your body. Walk your shoulder blades towards each other. Right shoulder joint towards the left shoulder joint towards the right shoulder joint. Press your feet down, lift up the pelvis up, and observe right now how the pose is preparing you to heal your thyroid and your parathyroid. Yes, because we want right now to be 100%. You don't want to be just 80%. How are you doing? I'm okay. How is your life? It's okay. How is your job? It's okay. No, change all of that. Be fantastic. Lift up the heels off the ground and release the heels. Release the pelvis. Bring both knees to the chest. Good. Forehead to the knees. Release your head, release the shoulders, release both feet in the ground. Now allow both knees to drop to the right, look at the left, an easy twist. Lift up the knees. Allow both knees to go to the opposite side. Look to the opposite side. Sense the now. Be in the now. This is the only time where you can be alive. Only in the present. Lift up the knees. One more time. Forehead and knee touching. Tied together. Hug yourself as if you are loving yourself maximally. Maximally. And let go. Savasana. Straighten your legs. Allow now your arms to drop alongside your body, palms facing up. And close your eyes and relax because you are safe. And the New York Police Department is here to make sure that we're safe. So thank you guys for protecting us. So you're safe. And if you're safe, let go. Dissolve right now. Dare yourself to let go. And rest. But as you close your eyes and you're looking at yourself, start to scan your body, head to toes, head to fingers, and let go. Surrender. Dissolve. After all, you're mostly water. You are 72% water. Can you feel your water? Can you feel the water in your mouth? Can you feel the water in your urinary bladder? Can you feel the water in your kidneys? Can you feel the 72% of the component parts? You're mostly water. Can you let your bones float? Can you allow your bones to float? Can you feel right now the ebb and the flow of life? It comes and it goes. That's the ebb and the flow. And you surrender. You just surrender. You just let go. You allowed your intelligence to guide you. So allow your body to dissolve. Because we then need to form a new solution. We need to form a solution. And the solution of New York depends on every one of you. We are New Yorkers. We are yoga. We can use yoga to transform New York, to make the New York that we want to have. So smile and relax and let go and dissolve. Listen to the sounds of the outside. Listen to the sounds of the now because it's unique. This moment is unique. It will never come back. It will be different. So take advantage of this uniqueness. If it's right now, today, yoga day, if today is the longest day of the year, take advantage of it and open up the chambers of your heart. Because we love New York. We are New Yorkers. And we have, yes, our responsibility is to change the city. It's for us to be kind to one another, to help one another, to welcome the new immigrants. We are all immigrants. So open yourself up to all of them. Be kind to all of them. Be kind to one another. Be the change that you want to see outside. So be kind. Be generous. Be loving. Be the change that you want to see outside. Make it happen. Listen to the sounds of the inside. That's the sound of New York, of the outside. Can you listen to the sounds of the inside? Stay inside and start to feel the outside, but stay inside. Now wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, wake them up, but stay inside. Bring the knees towards your chest one at a time, but keep your eyes closed and stay inside. Lift up the right arm over your head, out of the way, keep your eyes closed and stay inside. Roll your entire body to the right side with your eyes closed and stay inside, because now you are in a fetal position, which means there is a new you coming out. There is a new you coming out. Now slowly through the right side, come up to a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. That's right. Thank you. With a smile. Keep your eyes closed, come to a seated position, and keep looking at yourself, because you are special. You are unique. Look at your uniqueness right now. Look at the oneness from within you. One verse, universe, your universe. Bring the best of you to the outside. The outside, we can help. We can influence them. We cannot tell the outside how to do it. We just need to show them how to do it. Palms together in front of your heart. And bow towards the wisdom of the innermost. And we tell each other, Namaste. Thank you, New York. Thank you. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Right? I love you guys. I love New York. So thank you for coming. Have the best time ever.
Times Square, give it up one more time for Coco. The killer taste, texture, and nutrition you've come to love from Dave's Killer Bread, now in grab-and-go snack bars. Visit Dave's Killer Bread booth in the Yoga Village on Broadway between 44th and 45th Streets to pick out your free sample and recharge with lots of delicious whole grains. And spread the good karma by making a donation to Community First, a new initiative where community navigators help vulnerable people in Times Square get the resources and support they need. You can donate right now by going to tsq.org and make a difference in the world today through yoga. Join the conversation using hashtag SolsticeTSQ and tag at Times Square NYC. The Times Square Alliance hopes to see everyone next year for the 22nd annual Solstice in Times Square Mind Over Madness Yoga.
Coco, thank you so much for your beautiful, beautiful practice and all of your expertise. And I could see that as you were teaching, I was watching your students' faces and they were really transformed, which was your idea for coming here.
Right. Yep.
And I noticed the theme of your practice was transformation, and you're using this light, the sun, and the energy of the practice to transform people. And how did you, what inspired that idea through the practice? Is it recent or because of certain circumstances, or has it been that way for a while for you?
When I teach, every one of my students transform, and they give me the best of them. I go into their world and I have the ability to help them get to the best of them. and then they suddenly start to show me their best. And then I realized, we can transform. We can transform our breathing, we can transform our emotions, we can transform our bodies. So yoga is, to me, is a tool to transform ourselves, and within ourselves, then we can transform the outside.
Yes.
We influence the outside. So we don't ask the outside to be the way we want the outside to be. We show them this is the way we do it.
Yeah. It seems like you're saying to me that you reach to the inner truth through that transformation, and it's that energetic change that you're able to bring about through the practice that changes the outside world.
Absolutely.
It's just
Yeah.
Brilliant. How did you feel teaching here? I mean, in this environment,
I
when
love it.
when
love
I
it.
saw you with this from
This is the best. This is the best. I mean, and I thank you for that, because you're bringing us to the center, to the square, to the geometry. You're bringing us. You are exposing us. You're exposing us to the best of New York,
well,
right? And we are New Yorkers.
yeah,
And we are resilient. We are determined to transform the body and the city into a better city than before.
yes, and I would add to that not only the city, but as I was teaching today, and as I invited your students when you started the practice, was not only to transform the city, but hopefully to transform the world. I find like the
Absolutely.
earth is just needing our attention too, and the city, the state, the country, the
That's
planet.
right. The planet
Yeah.
needs us.
Yes, it needs
And
us.
we
yeah.
are the planet.
Yeah.
New York needs us, and we are New York.
I won't hold you longer. I just wanted to get a few of your little wise nuggets to put into my brain after your practice personally, a little private here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Andres,
Yes.
for making this happen. Thank you.
Namaste. And they told us
Namaste.
to wave to let us know that it's
Namaste.
over.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You can say hello to
Brother.
all your many friends.